Christmas cookies, my positive vibers. It's looking all beautiful and it's tasting yummy, yummy in my tummy. Hi everyone! On the second day of Christmas, we are making some Christmas cookies. Who is happy? The first thing we're putting in is our butter here. Then we give it a very good mix. After you mix it to this point, what you do is to add in your granulated sugar and mix. I have it just where I want it to be. Next thing I'm going to be putting is my egg. The work of mixer is now over. You put in your vanilla flavor, then your flour already sifted. I'm going to put it inside. Next, I'm going to put in my baking powder. Then you use your spatula to mix. Don't use the mixer. At this point, I'm going to use my hand to mix it. This is what we have, guys. See what we have? We're now going to be cutting it into beautiful shapes in the spirit of Christmas. Okay, my people, it's now time to cut it. I'm just going to be carrying my parchment paper, cut out into the size of my baking tray. Then I'll use butter to just stick it to the pan, sit perfectly. Cookie dough. Using my corn flour for the workspace. Make sure it's clean. And I'll roll it gently because this cookie dough needs all the pampering it can get. Okay, so I'll just put this and gently roll. The first shape we're starting with is the Christmas tree. Guys, I looked for this cutter up and down, left, right, and center in my location, but I couldn't find it. So I took it upon myself. Yes, I took it as a challenge to cut this out manually myself. Of course, yeah, definitely need to just, find our way out of every situation. So I decided to just manually cut it. And guys, I think I did a great job. I am proud of myself. What I did was I just used a small, you can use a craft knife, cut it into a triangle. Then I used my hand to just smoothen the edges to make it perfect. And when I finished, I actually appreciated the fact that I used my hand to get those edges together, not a knife or any cutter, because it looks even more beautiful for me. I can get the size that I want. So I'm just going to use the corn flour here and lift this gently. Transfer it to the baking tray. I have this shape. Let's move to the next shape. Get two of it. Get two of this. I think that's all for this shapes. And guys, these are the shapes I got. Now we're going to bake it for 10 minutes in the oven. Okay, so it's time for us to put our toppings. We have the white, we have the green and the red in the spirit of Christmas. Let's start with the Christmas tree, which is green out. Now for the topping, I'm using glaze icing. I chose glaze icing for a purpose because it is shinier and I think it dries faster because of the presence of corn flour. You can check the description of the video for the glaze icing recipe. You can try that out and let me know in the comment section how it went. So it's very simple. I didn't use any nozzle, just the piping bag, cut out very thin. And I decided to, just go with the shape, and I put the first one green, of course, yes. Then I'm going with some dredges, the white color. At this point, you just have to do what works best for you. Just make it beautiful. I'm just happy how I was able to, so creative to make beautiful things. That's one thing about baking, yeah. You're in the world of your own world, and you can, create what you want to create, make it beautiful, and be proud of your work. And then I'm going with the red one now. I'm putting the red one on the star shape. Then I'll decorate it. Of course, red will go so well with white. It's also going to go well with the gold, but most of the red there I actually use white dredges, to decorate it and make it look even more beautiful. And we are welcoming Ziba back from school. She was like, what is this? And guys, I am dedicating these cookies to the positive vibers community, my mamas, my papas, my aunties, my uncles, my brothers, my sister, my husband, my friends, my family. I appreciate you all for your love. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. I give you guys the permission, just my positive vibers, they know themselves. So I give you the permission to pick one, okay? Some of you that were present during the live, I literally dedicated this to each and every one of you. I love you all. May God bless you. May God keep you. Thank you for all that you've done for me throughout this year. You guys are simply amazing. May God keep us and keep the love. I love you. Do have a beautiful festive season. Bye, guys. Season. Bye, guys.